Demetrius for Flanagan fouls. We'll open it for questions for the guys.
Brandon, how would you evaluate how your first start went tonight, start to finish?
A little shaky to start, as everybody probably saw, but we just had to make a couple minor adjustments, and sadly we had to wait till the second half for that. But once we got that down, you saw what we could do. We started getting the ball rolling second half and played to the best, played better than we did in the first half. So as long as we're improving.
Brandon, when did you realize you'd be starting, and how, if at all, did it change your outlook, preparation, etc.?
Like I said earlier, well not today, but I always picture myself as a starter. No matter whether they got me as the 3 or the 4 in the depth chart, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna come out and play whatever rep however many reps I get at practice. I'm gonna take them like I'm the one, and I'm just gonna go from there. And if they end up putting me in the game, I'm just that much more ready for it.
Michael, how much did you get to see Grambling with Cal playing them last year?
We played them last year, but first off, hats off to them. I mean, they played their butts off, and they played really hard, and they came out ready to play, and we did in the first half. But Grambling, they're a good team, and I'm expecting a lot from them this year.
What did you know about them coming in?
I knew they were athletic, and they showed that tonight. Their quarterback was good. It's not the same quarterback as last year, but there wasn't much drop-off with the second-string guy. So they're athletic, and they got good receivers. They got good skill guys, and their backs ran really hard.
There's been a lot of talk about forcing turnovers. Now you guys hadn't forced any last weekend. How much was that emphasis going into the second half, especially trying to get some momentum back in your direction?
Well, it was a big emphasis. It was we missed a lot of tackles in the first half, and what was really big for us is how we're going to come out, how we're going to respond. And I think that was just kind of a defining moment for us. It's going to carry us to the rest of the season, and we know we can play with heart. Like I said, or like you said, the first half wasn't how we wanted it to be, but I'm proud of our guys because we came out the second half and we played hard and we caused a lot of turnovers and we were all over the place. So that's something that we can hang our hats on and something we can have momentum next week.
Demetrius, what did you see on your interception?
D-line, they forced the quarterback to throw the ball quick, so hats off to them for forcing the ball. I mean, I didn't really have to do much, but just sit there and just catch the ball. So thanks to the D-line.
Did it seem like that kind of maybe shifted the momentum a little bit? It turned into this avalanche of turnovers after that.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. You know, like I said, previous hats off to the D-line. You know, they did an extraordinary job of forcing the quarterback to throw the ball quick and get us a lot of interceptions and turnovers.
How was Rich at halftime with you guys after being down?
I mean, he was calm. He knew that we had to make corrections, and we came out the second half and made the corrections. Executed, and played a lot better second half.
Did his demeanor at halftime surprise you?
You never know what to expect with Coach. That's the thing. But I mean, he definitely is gonna make sure that we are in the right situation at the right time. And he knew that we were struggling in the first half, and we definitely made the corrections. Came out the second half, like I said.
Did you guys notice the boos as you were coming out the field at halftime?
Not really. I honestly don't care, to be honest.
Trey, your thoughts on Brandon's performance tonight?
Great. Awesome. I mean, awesome. Brandon is a great quarterback, to be honest. Just being around Brandon, he's matured a lot, honestly. Since he's got here, he's gotten better and better. His throws are a lot tighter. Just everything about him has gotten better ever since he's been on campus.
Brandon, before you had that scramble on fourth down, I think you guys had 3 fourth and short situations, and none of them went your way. What was happening on those plays? How come you guys weren't able to convert?
I don't see that being a mistake. I mean, obviously we could have did a little bit better, but I mean, my hat's off to them. They did a great job. They came out here and defied everybody. Everybody kind of, had their. I didn't really try to read into it much, but I know we were expected to win this game. But obviously we didn't try and think like that all week. We were preparing for them like they're our next big game, and they were. So my hat's off to them for making athletic plays, but at the same time, a lot of it is just minor stuff that we just need to get corrected, and it's still early, and we'll be back here tomorrow, right back to work, right back with our hard hats.
Brandon, Trey, can you guys comment on the defense getting 4 turnovers in a row, kind of getting you guys back in the ballgame?
Like you said, they got us back in the ballgame. To be honest, I mean, just the momentum, shift. As far as we were struggling on offense, and I mean, they were making plays on defense. Our defense was making plays, and I mean that really helped us out. To change everything about it, and I mean that helped us out a lot.
Yeah, I think the momentum was the hugest part. It definitely carried over to our offensive side, and having guys like Demetrius over there making great plays. We feed off them. We feed off everybody. We feed off special teams. We feed off the defense. We feed off ourselves and the fans and everybody out there. So as long as they're boosting us up, we're feeling it. I mean, as minor as it may be, we're feeling it, and we're putting it towards our next drive.
Do you guys feel a sense of urgency, almost pressure that they're, kind of getting you guys back in the ball game, and you guys have to hold up your end of the bargain, or how's that?
There's always a pressure to hurry up. I mean, you know how our offense is. It's always fast paced, no matter what. No matter if it's a exchange like an interception or something we get, and we're right back on offense. No matter what, we're going to be going fast and trying to catch them out of place and moving the ball down the field as fast as possible, no matter what.
Like you said.
For anybody, what was the sense among you guys at halftime? I mean, was it shock? Was it determination? Was it we have to figure out what to do here?
I'll start it. I think in defense, the biggest thing was started with us, the linebackers. We missed a lot of tackles. I missed a lot of tackles. So the biggest thing is how we're going to respond. And like I said, we came out second half and we responded how we should. And like I said, we're going to carry it the next week. But we came out the first half flat. We come out with any energy. And we changed our demeanor. D-line played their butts off. Linebackers started tackling. DB started making plays. I think that was the biggest difference. Just the energy on the sideline, the energy on the field just completely changed that second half. You could feel it. I mean, the state, I'm pretty sure the fans can feel it. I'm pretty sure all you guys can feel it too.
I'll let Demetrius take it.
Yeah, like Mike said, Coach Rod always tells us, we play 4 quarters, so we can never look at halftime and dwell on that. So we continue to keep on pushing forward, and that's exactly what we did. We kept on pushing forward, and that's when we created turnovers and wreaked havoc.
Mike, why was the tackling so poor during the first half?
Bad angles, heads down. I think those are the biggest things. We just focused a little more in the second half, and we were more relentless. I think guys were just running harder, and I think it made all the difference in our tackling. We made a lot more tackles in the open field, and I think that was the biggest difference to why we got the turnovers.
How much did the second quarterback for Grambling State make the defense?
I mean, they were both really good. Number one was very fast and athletic, probably one of the most athletic quarterbacks we're going to play all year. So was the second quarterback, and he came in and handled it well. I think it was more of us than them in the second half. In the first half, they were hitting us in the mouth. Second half, we came and hit them in the mouth.
Michael, was this speed surprising on offense?
We knew they were athletic coming in. We just had to make some adjustments, had to take better angles. Guys had to take better angles, and once we adjusted, we were fine.
One more question for these guys?
Michael, did you get a good look at the play where Cody got ejected, and what did you think?
I don't know. I don't really understand these what the rules are now, because to me it looked like you hit him in the chest. So I'm not sure from the replay, but I don't know what the rules are anymore. I guess you got to hit him on the ankles or something. But it is what it is. I know Cody, he played his butt off, and he was a big impact for us getting us back in this game. I know he'll be ready next week too when he's however long the suspension is or whatever.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.